probably making a song. Straight from the heart, but you taking it wrong. Hey, I gotta be with myself. I told my brother I'm paying to get him. Big bro can't come around, gotta be that way, gotta stay that way. Whole time I was in town, if you check my page, just say LA. She wanna be on my side, I do too, just say your prayers. All jokes aside, I'm rich, and everything I do out of love, and everything I do about paper. Only thing assistance is that's my son, but he too grown. Gotta move back here cause you move wrong. Everything a little cheap like a two-tone. I be wondering how I made the fans mosh pit. I be thinking about what type of car I get. Still got the wrong time on the watch. Hey, I'm gonna make what's newest tune. Hey, hey, hey. I got you out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for you. I got you out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for yourself. Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. I cash out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more of it. I got that paper and turned to a villain. A house full of people, I'm still by myself. Hey, I got ski them on their way for that. I got drop ski, not ski. Thumbs down to everybody.
That'll make you angry as a...
They said it wouldn't be televised. You would think it ain't no revolution. You shine a light and translucent. Type crazy, no Cam Newton. These ain't Panthers. These ain't white hoods like movements. We seeing tap dances. Keep seeing crossovers. These ain't hooping. Glossed over. We see it, no fly list. Ain't tripping. In the cut like corpse flower, late bloomer. Talking about the old ways, okay, boomer. Slime put up in an old school. Crooked letter with the Vogue shoes. I know he a straight shooter. Keep a beat like a pacemaker. We some peacemakers, go debate Buddha. Placeholders out here claiming ruler, we going yard. Fairs Bueller got no regard for the new school. I'm so appalled. Don't come at me with the Fisher prices.
We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sidelines. The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. A three ball. Randall grabs the board. Outside Edwards. From deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Pass to Champagnie. There's a good screen. Here's Fox. Picked away. Lobbed up there for McDaniels. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
A big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
It's Edwards on the wing. And a fast break now for the Spurs. It's stolen by Randall. From the arc. Rebound San Antonio. Fox feeling it out a bit. And it's Fox with the jam.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick-and-roll play, figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner.
Now Fox, following the miss by Julius Randle from deep. Pass to Castle, and it's off from three-point range. It's deflected. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Castle.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And stolen by Castle. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. Pass to Champagnie. Gobert pulls it in. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 1. Drops in the tray. Edwards got 6.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Good work there as it goes.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Down low. Sinks that one from the post. 6 points for him.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Back to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Back to Fox. Pass to Champagnie. Here's Castle. Edwards defending. Just 5 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Julius Randle picks one up.
And what makes Castle so difficult to guard is that he keeps defenders off balance with his constant change of pace.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Highland's shot is good.
Highland loves the feel of the basketball in his hands, so good to see him effective being off the ball, but ready to fire when he catches it.
Here's Champagnie. Randle grabs the board. Timberwolves leading by 3. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Reed. That's in, coming off an assist from Randle.
This has always been an aspect of Naz Reid's game, the ability to spread the floor from 3.
Wembanyama, a screen. Here's Fox, and the layup falls. Fox has got 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes.
Minnesota, 16.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Now, here's Reed. Conley gets the bucket.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
Nobody near Barnes. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Over to the wing. No one near Randle as he lets it go. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Harper with the ball. Conley picks him up. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Boy, an unfortunate mix-up right there. Cost them a possession.
Timberwolves leading by 7. Clark outside. From outside the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. To the inside. And the basket by Olynyk. Olynyk got his first bucket in this one.
Well, Olynyk, such a deft touch on the interior. Keeps the ball high. The defense has no chance.
Outside for Randall. And a miss there on the triple. So it's the Spurs now. It's a 5-point game. Johnson outside. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
And there's the drive. Harper's shot's good.
So good at reading the floor off the bounce and getting into the teeth of the defense.
Pass to Highland. Here's Reed. Outside Conley. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Boy, the defense baits him into taking that shot. Sometimes I say there's a reason you're open.
Timberwolves leading by 3. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Conley's got a great set of skills as a passer. He might not always make the flashy pass, but he will make the smart one.
Outside Bryant. Back to Johnson. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Randall no good. For the 3. Reed with the rebound. We've seen them struggle on the half-court offense.
I had a coach that once told me sometimes guys just try to self-will it too much. Whether it's getting out on the break or scoring in the half court, you gotta do it as a unit.
Here's Randall, and he banks in the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
Conley scanning the floor. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
109 left in the first half.
Substitution on the court.
Gobert with the block.
Almost inescapable, that 7'9" wingspan. Send it back, big Rudy Gobert.
Spurs trailed by 5. Right side, Edwards. Pass to Gobert. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Edwards just makes it look simple inside.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Edwards, no good. And so Fox will bring it up for San Antonio. They trail by 7.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
And so it's Minnesota heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Gobert. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Dosunmu. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Now, here's Fox. Defended by Dosunmu. Back to Vassell. Inside. Stolen by McDaniel. Randall left side. Has to Gobert. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Gobert's got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama. Deadly inside.
The size, reach, the bucket is right there for Victor inside.
That one goes in. Edwards got 12.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
And the basket by Castle.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Shot clock at 5. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's McDaniels. Drills it from outside. McDaniels got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, McDaniels has made himself a legitimate option from three-point territory. What a look there.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Randall. Outside Edwards. To the paint. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And the rejection by Wembanyama. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Spurs trail by 5. Castle on the wing. Back to Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Fox. Great D that time from Edwards.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Wembanyama down low. Hands it from downtown. Fox has got 11 points.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
Here's Edwards. Randall outside. Mr. Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Gobert. They can use a bucket. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
You can't have that type of miscue in this moment in this game. You have to be on the same page.
Fox, no good. Minnesota in the lead. And stolen by Vassell. Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. For the tie. And it's Castle weighing it in. Castle's got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
Edwards, no good. And so Fox will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And they take the lead. 13 points in the game.
Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right at the rim.
Here's Champagnie. And the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Spurs lead. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Spurs out in front as they end the third.
The Timberwolves, 34.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Spurs leading by 4. Olynyk in the corner. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Harper's shot's good. Harper's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Spurs. Harper with the steal. By himself. And Harper slams it in.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Reed misses. Has a chance to add to their lead.
If they get into double digits, that would make it a huge hill to climb.
Harper, no good. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's Highland. No good with the triple. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Harper. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. Stolen by Conley. Inside. Here's Randall. Here's Reed. And the 3 off target. Spurs leading by 8. Driving the lane. Harper. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You see just how assertive Harper is down low. This kid fears absolutely nothing.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
Thank you once again, Allie.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
Yeah, couldn't quite hang on to it. They're not in a position now where they can afford to be giving it away like that.
He takes it in, and out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Timberwolves trail by 12. Left side, Edwards. McDaniels fires. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Off the glass.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession. Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
Outside Edwards. It's Randall. Takes the 3. Jacks up a 3. No good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside Edwards. Now McDaniels. Trying again. Got it to go.
Assist goes to
Spurs leading by 11. And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That's his first foul.
first personal foul. First team.
Now, here's Fox. .109 left in the fourth quarter. Rips it down with 2 hands.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would.
Bonafide certified 35 mil. Big body black truck with the wide grill. So black, low jack, if the try